This was fantastic, remarkable, absolutely just something else. A cross between just brilliant drama and poetry. Really had my attention the entire time I was leaning in. Performances were fantastic, absolutely just, for lack of a better, riveting. I was like really just bought into it immediately. The uh, the opening scene there at the table, just fantastic. Uh, the actors were both just, it was so grounded, it felt so authentic. I really felt like a fly on the wall there. I felt the intensity. I felt the almost the embarrassment, as if I were maybe a guest rather than a fly on the wall. But like seeing that sort of interaction, just it was so visceral, so well written and performed. And then just the rest of the film was just, it was surprising and delightful in a way, but also just really not quite dark, but whatever it whatever it was, it gave me all the feels, and I really enjoyed this one. Great work.
All That's Left. I really enjoyed this because it had so many, it was so dynamic. It just had really great acting and camera shots of all the different items in the kitchen. And then I loved the visuals of the two women in the costumes. I think they were black and it looked like it was part of the wall artwork. It was really cool, really neatly done. Um, and I really loved when she was in the red dress, kind of running between two people. I'm assuming it was her and the guy. Um, and it was just a lot of those visuals, like with the sand and her coming up in the hourglass and the sand, were really neat and intriguing to see, and very artsy and creative. I really liked how the poetry was in there as well as having the actor saying their lines. I liked it because it almost felt like a spoken word within, the scene and the script. The writing was good, the acting and directing and the editing, everything was there for me. And I just thought it was a really cool. I liked it when they showed her with her mom, and it's almost like she was carrying on the things that she learned from her mom and then picking her romantic interest based on that. So it's just really neat. I liked it a lot, and it kind of was up to interpretation as well for the whoever's watching it. Well done.
All That's Left is a very interesting short film for two different reasons. First, the way it explores how we lose ourselves by trying to fulfill our parents' wishes or parents' intentions and expectations for us. And the way the filmmaker combines this idea with the visual elements, these symbolic images, is incredibly well done. I was amazed by the production quality of the short film because it is completely professional, but particularly because of its creativity to show how our protagonist lose herself by trying to follow what her mother and her family wanted for her, and then by trying to follow what her husband wants for her, and how we fall into this toxic cycle of choosing partners that are like our parents and not in a good way. And it was a it makes you think. It's a short film that makes you think a lot, and it's terrific. It's a bit long, but overall it's very poetic. It's amazingly well done, and filmmaker, writer and director Simone Holland really knows what she's doing here. She really has a vision, and she does a terrific job um, turning it into a film. Excellent.